For more than a century, something strange has been detected in space. Not a planet, not a moon, not a meteor, but an object silently orbiting Earth. It does not belong to any country. It does not match any known satellite. And according to some scientists, it may have been there for more than 13,000 years. This mysterious object is known as the Black Knight satellite. Some people say it is space junk. Some say it is a secret military experiment. Others believe it is something far more shocking, an ancient extraterrestrial probe watching Earth long before humans existed. The story of the Black Knight satellite begins long before the space age, long before rockets, and long before satellites were officially launched. In the year 1899, the famous inventor Nikola Tesla was conducting experiments with wireless radio signals. While working in Colorado Springs, Tesla detected strange signals that repeated in a pattern. These signals were not random. They were rhythmic, intelligent, unlike lightning or natural radio noise. Tesla believed the signals were not from Earth. He publicly stated that he may have intercepted a transmission from an intelligent source beyond our planet. At the time, people laughed. Scientists dismissed it as imagination, but Tesla never changed his belief. Years later, similar strange signals were detected. Again, during the 1920s, radio operators around the world began noticing something unusual. When they transmitted radio signals, they sometimes received echoes that came back seconds later, not milliseconds. These were called long-delayed echoes. No known natural explanation could explain why radio signals would return after such a long delay. Scientists were confused. Some believed the signals were bouncing off something far beyond Earth. Others suggested there could be an object in orbit receiving signals and sending them back. But here was the problem. This was decades before humans had any satellites in space. So what was reflecting or repeating these signals? As technology improved, the mystery only grew deeper. In the early 1950s, during the Cold War, radar systems in the United States detected an unknown object orbiting Earth. The U.S. military believed the Soviet Union had launched a secret satellite, but when they confronted the Soviets denied it. Even more shocking was the fact that this detection happened before either country had officially launched a satellite, yet radar clearly showed something orbiting the planet. The media began calling it the Black Knight satellite. Over the years, sightings continued. Astronomers reported dark objects passing across telescopes. Radar systems detected unidentified objects in strange orbits, and still no official explanation fully satisfied the evidence. In 1998, during a NASA space shuttle mission, astronauts photographed a strange black object floating in orbit. The object appeared large, solid, and irregular in shape. It did not look like a normal satellite. It did not look like debris. NASA claimed it was a thermal blanket accidentally lost during the mission, but critics quickly pointed out problems with that explanation. The object appeared in earlier radar records. It seemed to maintain orbit, and its shape did not match flexible material like cloth. The debate exploded. One of the strangest aspects of the Black Knight satellite is its orbit. It appears to move in a polar orbit, traveling over Earth's poles instead of around the equator. Even more unusual, it moves opposite the direction of Earth's rotation. This type of orbit is extremely difficult to maintain. It requires advanced energy control. Even modern satellites struggle to remain stable in such a path. Yet the Black Knight, according to reports, has remained in orbit for an extremely long time. If it is artificial, who built it? Some scientists argue it is space debris, fragments from old rockets, or misidentified objects. Others say it could be a military satellite that was never disclosed. But these explanations fail to explain one major problem. How were signals detected before satellites existed? This is where the extraterrestrial theory enters. Supporters of this theory believe the Black Knight satellite is an ancient probe sent by a non-human civilization. They believe it was placed in orbit thousands of years ago to monitor Earth, observe life, or collect data. Some scientists have even suggested that advanced civilizations might send probes to promising planets long before intelligent life evolves. Ancient cultures across the world speak of watchers in the sky. Sumerian tablets describe gods descending from above. Ancient Egyptian texts reference eyes in the heavens. Native American legends speak of sky beings who watch humanity. Are these just myths? Or are they memories passed down through generations? Some researchers believe the Black Knight could be connected to these ancient stories. There are also theories that the object may be inactive, silently orbiting, only observing, waiting, not transmitting anymore, not interfering. Others believe it may still be active, but using technology we cannot detect. NASA officially denies any extraterrestrial connection. They maintain that all sightings can be explained by debris or misinterpretation. But critics point out missing data, classified records, and changing explanations. Why would something so simple create so much confusion? If the Black Knight satellite is nothing, why does the mystery refuse to disappear? Why do sightings continue? Why do strange orbits remain unexplained? Why were signals detected before satellites existed? Some scientists believe the truth lies somewhere in between, that the object may not be alien, but also not fully understood. Others believe humanity has underestimated the intelligence of ancient civilizations. And some believe we are not alone, and never were. If something has been watching Earth for thousands of years, the most important question is not what it is. The real question is why. Why place an object in orbit long before humans could reach space? Why monitor Earth silently? Why remain hidden? The Black Knight satellite remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in human history. It may be debris. It may be forgotten technology. Or it may be something far older and far stranger than we ever imagined. Until undeniable proof is found, the Black Knight satellite will continue to orbit not just our planet, but our curiosity. And the mystery remains. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and